2020, y'all. 2023. I'm even having a hard time saying it. Oh my gosh. 2023 is officially here. And you may be ready to take on the new year with like exciting optimism, or you may be bringing last year's ish into this new one. And I have to tell you, over the break, I was kind of, I was listening to a little Jay-Z. And I have to tell you, even if you have 99 problems, parents, staff, nobody reads the newsletter, all of those things, we want to make sure that money ain't one of your problems, right? You got 99 problems, but money ain't one of them, right? So today on this week's episode, I'm going to be breaking down how to handle your finances like a boss, increase your revenue, and make it rain in 2023. If you're here, drop a comment. Say, hey, Erin, what's up? Let me know that you're here. I always want to know who's with me and who is kicking off this new year the right way. And if you'd like to get a copy of today's show notes, drop the word money below and we will make sure to get those over to you. Now, if you've stumbled upon us somehow, maybe this is your first time ever being in our Facebook group or being on our YouTube channel. I'm Erin Bird, and I support dance studio owners and educators just like you to really grow their businesses by creating their own unique vision of success without the burnout, the overwhelm, or sacrificing your personal life. Because, my friends, you don't have to work a million hours in your business for it to be successful. Now, y'all, if you're here, say, hey, Erin, what's up? I can see you here. Say hi. Now, I will tell you sometimes it does take a minute or two for a little comments to pop up, so give me a little grace on that. But let me know. Now, if you're coming into 2023 and one of your um, goals, resolutions, declarations was to make more money, I want to know. Hey, how are you doing today? Let me know in the comments below. One, do you do New Year's resolutions? Because if so, awesome. But I want to know, do you do resolutions? And was making more money one of those resolutions? Let me know. I'm going to take a drink while I wait for y'all because I see you guys coming in. So come on, drop them. Let me know. I want to know who wants to make sure that you're making more money in 2023 or that finances aren't a problem for you in 2023. Okay, let me get in here. So weird. Okay, my streaming thing's giving me all these little things. So y'all, yes, okay, I do goals and yes. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big like resolutions person. I think there's, we've seen some science behind resolutions. And statistics, I should say, behind resolutions, and we know most people don't actually stick out with them. So I am a firm believer about, yes, setting goals, declarations, declaring what is yours, making goals. I totally believe in those, and I think that we have to be specific with them and they will come. But my friends, if you want to make more money in 2023 or get a hold of your finances because they feel a little out of control, then I want to know. Drop it below. I'm going to take a little drink here. Okay, so are we ready to like dive into this whole idea of 99 problems, but money ain't one? Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I've had some time off. I'm fired up. Y'all are going to probably get the sassy Erin today because this is a topic that I'm really, really passionate about. I wrote the Passion and Profit Project because I talked to so many studio owners who really felt like because dance was their passion that they shouldn't make money from it, or that they would just do it for free. Well, y'all, I'm here to tell you that you can have both. And so I am super passionate about this topic, and which gets me a little fired up. And hey, I might even stand on a soapbox a little bit today. So if you're ready for it, Drop a I'm ready because Erin's fired up in this new year and we are going to go. So, fired up, ready to go. So, drop in the comment below. Are you ready for it? Because I sure am. I think it's something that we need to get a handle on right now. All right. Okay. I'm going to go since you said you're ready. I love it. All right. So, the first thing that we need to do as we are moving into the new year, my friends, is I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. You need to get real with your finances. You need to get real. Now, there's no shame here. You guys, I want you to know that I have absolutely been there. I've been guilty of, wanting to just put my head in the sand and say, oh my gosh, what is happening? I've been there. And so there's no shame here. This is where we are going to save space. We're going to work together. But if you have been avoiding your finances because you don't understand them, right? You don't understand necessarily your financial reports, profit and loss statement. You might not be doing any of that because you don't really know how that works. Let me know in the comments. Or if you are a finance ninja, and you are doing weekly checks on your finances, let me know that in the comments as well. I want to know because here's the thing, we're better together, my friends. And when we kind of own where we're at, or maybe somewhere in the middle, and it's okay to be somewhere in the middle, but like when we own where we're at is the first step to moving forward and to making sure that money isn't a problem for us. That money that we accept, that money is actually just energy, an exchange of energy. Money, it's only money. I have to tell you guys, I remember one of the things that or things my father had said to me when I was younger had such a profound effect on me, and how I viewed money, which maybe is right, maybe not, I don't know. But when I was younger, my father had gotten ill and very ill and wasn't able to work. And, you know, it was a harder time in our lives. And I remember him paying for something for me for dance. And I was at the age where I felt bad about it because I knew the struggle. I was in high school and I knew the struggle because he was sick. And he said, Erin, it's only money. We'll make more. And while we don't have a money tree growing in the backyard, we aren't counterfeit. We're not making our own money. The truth is that he knew that money was really just an exchange and that we are equipped to make the money that we need, right? And it allowed me to view things in a different way. Now, that being said, y'all, we have to get real with our finances, right? We have to know, okay, what starting point are we at? Are we in the hole? Are we in debt? Are we kind of breaking even each month? Or are we actually profitable? We have enough money flowing in to our business and to our life to sustain the lifestyle that we want to have. We need to get real with our finances. And so, right now, my hope for you is that you will spend some time and really get real with your finances. And when I say get real with them, not just the surface level, like, oh, I looked at my profit and loss and, I looked at that bottom line and, we're making just a little bit of money. So we're doing okay. No, I mean, going through and getting real with your finances line by line, looking at what can we where can we increase our revenue? Where can we cut costs? Where can we negotiate a better rate? What can I do to change these circumstances in my finances? But you got to get real with your finances first, right? So let me know in the comments who has already done a 2022 financial review. I have. Shocker, right? A full picture financial review of 2022. Let me know. And if not, I would love for you to decide, declare here with us in the group, when are you going to do that? Because for us to move forward, we have to be able to review, track, see what worked, what didn't work. And our numbers are a reflection of what we've done in our business. Okay. So that's okay. Note to the review. You're still trying to figure out finances. So thank you for sharing that, because here's the thing. You now know that you're going to figure out your finances, right? So this is number one. Get real with your finances. You got to do it, my friends. And because there's so many becauses, there's so many reasons why, but your financial health is the key to business longevity, the key to how successful and how satisfied you feel in your career. It also is the key to making educated business decisions. You can't make educated business decisions if you don't understand your finances. So, understand we got to get real with our finances. That is number one thing that we need to do to make sure that money isn't one of our 99 problems, okay? The next thing, and this one, my friends, is where I see everybody have a problem. Are your finances the way that you view them? Is it a truth or a belief or a feeling? Now, what do I mean by that? Let's unpack that right now. Because, my friends, there's a lot of feelings about money. They start and they get rooted into you when you're a child. We carry them with us, right? And so many times I have studio owners come to me, and when I do a VIP coaching day, or when they come to me into one of my programs and maybe we're doing a review of their finances, of their tuition scale, of their rates, the problem I see more often than not is that studio owners, particularly women, severely undercharge for their services, for their tuition structure. Now, because we own multiple businesses and because I'm out there in this entrepreneurial world and outside of just our industry, can I tell you something? The fellas, they have no problem charging what they feel like they are worth. But us ladies, for some reason, and studio owners, it goes back to some of those starving artist mentality, things that we have in our industry that just piss me off, right? And this is where I get fired up. But we have told ourselves that, you know, we have to stay within this little box. Well, if Sally down the road is charging a certain way, then I have to be in line with that, because that's what our community is used to. And I'm the first person to tell you that's not truth, that's crap, that's a belief. Be a unicorn in the field of donkeys. We do not base our business decisions on what Sally down the road is doing. We base our business decisions on facts, not feelings, and your numbers, they don't lie. So we cannot base our tuition structure on what Sally's doing down the road. You don't know what Sally's mortgage is, or if she even has one, or a lease payment. You don't know what her overhead costs are. So how can you base your tuition on what Sally's doing down the road? Stop. Stop it. Right? Like, it is never going to align for you. So, my friends, now there is such a thing about being so out there that you maybe price yourself out of the market. Okay. But you have to make a decision. Is this a business or is this an expensive hobby? Are you a hoe or are you a beau? Are you a hobby owner or are you a business owner? Because I can guarantee you that Target down the road does not base their pricing on what, you know, Sally's doing. They're looking at their costs, they're looking at their comps, they are looking at the bigger overall picture, but they are looking at their numbers, my friends. They are looking at their numbers. Now, truth or a belief. This is something that I think is probably the hardest part because it's our own inner dialogue that's happening. But when it comes to money, what we feel about money, is it really a truth? Is that what the numbers are telling you? Is that how we feel? Right? Well, I can't charge more because everybody in my, or I can't charge this way because everybody in my community charges this way. Or I can't, if I raise my tuition, everyone will leave. That is a belief. That is a feeling. That is not a fact. And it's bullcrap. And like I said, I'm on my soapbox today, but I'm really so passionate and committed to making sure every studio owner understands that you can raise your rates. No one's going to leave. Or you might have ones or twosies, but they weren't the right fit anyway. You can raise your rates. And you don't have to, oh, I'm going to raise it 50 cents and, go incrementally so people don't get it's bullshit. Y'all, I just paid $5 for a dozen eggs, not organic, $5 for a dozen eggs at the grocery store. They're selling out. People will buy them. Okay, I'm just going to get off my rant here right now. But is it a truth or a feeling? And I really would suggest, if you don't want money to be a problem in your life, you need to really come to terms with your money story. Okay. Now, we're getting here, y'all. We're getting here. The next thing, my friends, is going back to, if you do not understand your finances, get support. You need to get a CPA, a bookkeeper, a coach, a mentor. We are here to help. We understand numbers, right? And I can tell you, as it's funny, I feel like now I tell this line because I'm this creative, right? Because we're creatives, right? But I'm a creative, but let me tell you, now that I understand the numbers and the power behind them, I actually get excited about numbers. I get excited because there's so much opportunity and possibility when you just understand the numbers and you understand the strategy behind using money and your revenue and your expenses. It can become exciting. Now, I know most of you are thinking, yeah, right, Erin, but I'm telling you, it actually is exciting. And when you start to see more revenue dropping in, when you start to see a bigger profit margin, when you start to pay yourself more, when you start to go on vacations and retreats or be able to step away and spend more time with your family, let me tell you, looking at those numbers will start to become exciting to you. I promise you. And not only that, it allows you to make those decisions moving forward and make projections and see how all of this can work for you. So, y'all, numbers, money, math, it actually can be exciting, right? It can be. And it allows you to view your business in a different way. So, my friends, if you do not understand your finances, you're still trying to figure them out. If you have not done a year in review for your finances, get support. You guys, we're here to help you. I promise you. Drop, drop the word. Let's do the word support. That's fine. And, we're here to help you. We can talk about how we can help you get all of that in order. Now, I will tell you, It's the beginning of 2023. And for most of us, we're in the mid-season, right? Our seasons run kind of on a fiscal calendar, which is, summer to summer, because our seasons start out in like August, September. We do a traditional school year, summer session, and then, we start all over again. So most of us run our businesses on a fiscal calendar, but yet we run our books and our bookkeeping and our taxes on a calendar year, right? So I understand that you're in the middle of your season. And to go out and to change your tuition structure mid-season and to seems a little bananas, right? Seems crazy. And that's not what I'm suggesting you do. But right now is the time to start to get together your strategy for how are you moving forward in 2023. Now, do I suggest that you change your tuition structure today? Maybe not. That's a deeper conversation. I'm not saying you couldn't, but because we've done it successfully. But what I am telling you is, how do we go ahead and make some adjustments right now and create a strategy moving forward, so then that way, when the time comes and the timing is right, we can do those sort of things. Maybe we increase our tuition rates, we change our tuition structure and how we structure our tuition and our fees. Maybe it's looking at things like um, overhead costs and really getting nitty gritty. I will tell you that sometimes when we look at things from the outside as a coach or a mentor, a CPA, a bookkeeper, we're on the outside and we're looking at things from a very practical, numbers driven place. And believe me, I don't put the feeling part aside. I know that your studio is your baby. You have poured your blood, sweat, and tears into it. You have spent many hours working in it. And so that is always a factor. And does joy, does it bring you joy? Like, there's sort of things. I'm looking at the big picture, but I am not inside of your business like you are. So I can see the forest for the trees, right? So knowing that, that's why it's so important to get the support. And I know sometimes I hear from people, hey, Erin, like, I can't afford to. I don't think you can afford not to get the help. If you don't understand your finances, you cannot afford to not get help and to not get support and to not get somebody to help you navigate and get you from point A to point B in the quickest fashion possible. Because if you are going in a straight linear path and you're going zigzagging all over the place because you don't understand, you are wasting valuable time and you are wasting a lot of money because you don't understand. Now, like I said, I understand you're not going to want to necessarily change your your tuition structure today, but what can we do right now to increase our revenue in 2023 to really set us off for success? And so, what I want to tell you is that we are actually going to be doing inside of our Empire Builders Club this Friday. Me and my team are going to be sharing with you our top additional revenue streams, things that you can actually implement right now to get you a quick injection of cash. Because, y'all, I'm about the quickest path to cash. Now, there's some things that we need to do for a long, a long game, right? There are some things that we need to do for that. But, my friends, there's things that we could do right now to actually increase our revenue. So this Friday, if you are part of the Empire Builders Club, you get to come to our masterclass on additional revenue streams. Now, me and two of my coaches that work inside Dance Studio Empire, we have broken down the top revenue streams that you can implement right now to go ahead and increase your revenue. Get some extra cash coming in. These are all things that we see to be absolutely true. We have tracked them and we are only giving you the best of the best. And we are going to walk you through how do you decide which ones to pick and to implement first. So that is happening this Friday in our masterclass inside the Empire Builders Club. If you are not part of the Empire Builders Club yet, y'all, what are you waiting for? You should absolutely join us inside the Empire Builders Club because every single month we have a masterclass where me and the team are breaking down ways for you to increase your revenue, work on understanding your numbers, giving you support in recital planning, oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. Y'all, everything that's important to you to get you going with your business, to move forward, to grow in 2023, this is where you need to be inside the Empire Builders Club. And let me tell you, my friends, it is so stinking affordable. We wanted you to have access, and no matter where you're at in your journey, that you would have access to this and access to really moving the needle forward in your business. So, y'all, check it out. I will come back in and drop the link in the chat for you. I'm like, maybe I could do it. Let's see if I can multitask. I'm like, I don't know if I'm able to do this. Let's see. Empire. Um, oh, let's see if I got it. Y'all, I think I might have done it. I think I might have done it. I think I might have done it. Y'all, I'm gonna just try to multitask right here. Okay, so let's see if I can get it. Let's see if it works. Give me a thumbs up if it pops up on your screen. Say yes. Tell me it came there. It's in the chat. I want to know. I think it worked. Shelby, let me know. Let me know if it worked for you and y'all can see it on your end. My friends, it is so good. So good. And we have gone ahead and if you sneak in today, I just noticed we haven't changed the rate yet. So you could sneak in at only $44 a month and lock yourself in. I will tell you that that will be changed this afternoon. Because it was supposed to be changed a couple days ago. So, my friends, don't wait. Jump in. It's only $44, and we are going to walk you through how to increase your revenue right now, what to implement, what to do. So, my friends, it's a place to be. It's the place to be. And this month, I'm super excited because it's all about the revenue. It's all about the revenue. So you get your live masterclass plus we do a Q&A session where you could come in and pick our brains, ask whatever questions you need answered, and we are there to support you. And of course, we have a private Facebook group where we're all in supporting each other, and you have people who are just like you who understand you and get you and know you. So, my friends, Empire Builders Club, y'all, place to be. It's the place to be. And I think that you will definitely want to join us inside the Empire Builders Club this month for sure. So then that way you can be part of the additional revenues masterclass. We're going to be diving into that, wholeheartedly. So let's do a little recap today about 99 problems, but money ain't one, y'all. Let's get this going. Okay. So my friends, love it. Let's get this little recap happening here. 99 problems, but money ain't one. Y'all, I'm rapping today for you. But the first thing that we really need to do to make sure that money is not a problem for us, that we understand our finances, that we get real with our finances, we understand the numbers, we understand profit and loss statement, what it is, money coming and going. We need to get real with it. We need to stop hiding our heads in the sand and we need to move the needle forward. This is how you change the whole trajectory of your business. Then we need to really talk to ourselves here and have a moment and know, is it a truth or a belief? Is the story that we're telling us ourselves about money, is it an actual truth based on facts and figures and numbers? Or is it a belief, part of our belief system, or a money story that has been ingrained in us since we were young? We all have a money story, and it's our job to recognize it and to see, like, what is it doing for us? and how do we rewrite our story if we need to. And then, of course, my friends, if you don't understand, you need to get support of a CPA, a bookkeeper, a coach, a mentor. We are here to help you understand your numbers, understand your finances, create a plan and a real strategy to move the needle forward for you. That is what we are here for. And even though sometimes we might feel like, oh, we can't afford to do that, we can't afford not to, my friends. You cannot afford not to. And so, my last thing, my friends, if you are looking for support and you want help with additional revenue streams and finances and recital prep and business strategy and marketing and all of that great stuff, I invite you all to be part of the Empire Builders Club because, my friends, this is where we cover it every single month. We have a monthly masterclass and a topic for us to move forward. And that, my friends, is where you need to be to get the support you need no matter where you're at in the course of your business. And so, my friends, I'm Erin Bird. I'm your coaches. I'm your coach and your hostess with the mostest, my friends. I support studio owners just like you to really grow your businesses. And I cannot wait to come back next week for another episode of the Erin Bird Live Show where we dive into business strategy, growth mindset, and my goodness, joy. This year, I decided we are just really going to plant our feet in and lean into joy and to all that's good and to really living as our authentic selves and really just moving forward and going and living our audacious lives. So, because we have audacious dreams and you can get there. I'm going to leave you there, my friends. I hope that you have a fabulous week. If you have questions about the Empire Builders Club, drop me the word support below. Or if you have questions about your finances, drop the word support below, and I will come on in and be able to help you with that. I'm going to leave you there. I hope you have a fantastic day, my friends, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.